If you hold a New Zealand work visa, what kind of visa can you support your family? Are you even eligible to bring your family? What's up everyone, it's your girl the Sassy Engineer. This video will be looking at all the information from Immigration New Zealand that you need to know about bringing your family if you have a New Zealand work visa. If you have a New Zealand student visa, then click the link that should be popping up somewhere at the top of this video. If the link is not showing, then check the description box of this video. Immigration New Zealand has its own definition of family, which I have discussed in another video on my channel. Again, check the description box for the link. So what are these visas that you can support, and can you even support it? If you hold a New Zealand work visa, you can bring your dependent children and partner through the following visas. For your children, you can bring them on either a visitor visa or a student visa. That visitor visa is called Child of a Worker Visitor Visa, while the student visa is called Dependent Child Student Visa. With a Child of a Worker Visitor Visa, your child can visit you in New Zealand. They cannot work in New Zealand, but they can study for up to 3 months in any calendar year. But if you want your child to study for more than 3 months, then they will need a student visa, which means you would have to apply for the Dependent Child Student Visa. Education is free in New Zealand, so your kids can attend primary school, intermediate or secondary school for free, unless you place them in private schools or certain state integrated schools. Also be prepared to pay for school uniforms, stationaries, etc. A dependent child can work in New Zealand, but there are terms and conditions to read. One last thing is there is a minimum annual income you must earn to support your child's student or visitor visa. The children's visa are pretty straightforward, not too many requirements. It's the partner visas that have more requirements, but INZ is also clear on those requirements. You must watch this video to the end to know if you have an eligible work visa to support these visas that I've mentioned, because not every NZ work visa holder can support visas for their family. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you can do so now. On to the partner visa. Firstly, there are two types of visas that you can apply for. The first one is a partner of a worker work visa, and the second one is a partner of a worker visitor visa. Both of these visas depend on how much you earn. The current median wage rate is used to set these conditions, and the rate is $29.66 per hour. If you earn below the median wage, then you cannot support your partner for a work visa, but you can support a visitor visa for your partner. One thing you must notice is that your partner cannot work on that visitor visa, but just like a standard visitor visa, they can study for up to 3 months. They can travel in and out as many times as they like before their visa expires. To support a work visa for your partner, you need to earn at least the median wage, or your role is on the green list, and you also earn at least the median wage. Then you can support your partner for a work visa. If you don't know what green list roles is, watch this video and check Immigration New Zealand website as well. When you hold an accredited employer work visa, which is the main temporary work visa in New Zealand, by the way, the work visa you will support for your partner will either be an open work visa or work visa with conditions. Some of the changes came into effect in May this year. With an open work visa, your partner can work for any employer without needing to meet any requirement. If you earn at least twice the median wage, or your role is on the green list, you meet the green list role requirements, and you earn at least the median wage, then they may approve an open visa for your partner. Otherwise, it's going to be work visa with conditions. But even with that, you need to earn at least the median wage, but less than twice the median wage. For the work visa with conditions for your partner, the conditions set restrict self-employment, set who you can work for, and minimum wage threshold when you work in certain sectors. If in the future you get a pay rise or your role gets included in green list, then your partner's visa option changes, of course depending on their visa status. It says here, when you get a pay rise or your role is added to the green list, your partner's option depends on their visa status. If your partner is going to apply for a visitor visa or already has one, they can apply for a partner of a worker work visa. If you now earn at least the median wage rate, or you meet your role's green list requirements and earn at least the median wage. Otherwise, you hold a work visa with conditions, they can apply to change. Otherwise, if your partner holds a work visa with conditions, they can apply to change the conditions to an open work visa if you now earn at least twice the median wage, or you meet your role's green list requirements and earn at least the median wage. So your partner must provide evidence of your pay rise or green list role in their application. To summarize, as a New Zealand work visa holder, you can support a work visa for your partner, a visitor visa for your partner or dependent children, or a student visa for your dependent children, except you hold any of these types of work visa, which is going to show on the screen. If you do, then you cannot support work, visitor, or student visas for your family. Also note that your family's visa will be the same length as your own visa. That's all about bringing family to New Zealand if you have a work visa. I hope you found this helpful and useful. Do like, share, and subscribe. Have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. Until next time, I am the Sassy Engineer, Matewa.